My name is Julie Glenn Juco. I'm a paraeducator level 3 at Bay Elementary. The work is really hard. You know, some days I used to go home and just pass out. My dad was like, man, to do that job and not make any money, you're coming home too tired. But it was so fulfilling in my heart, you know, to see the students and to help the students and be a part of their life and their growing. And I love it. It just makes me smile. So that's why I'm a paraeducator.
So one thing that I appreciate about Miss Julie is that she's not only making the students better, she's making myself better. She definitely challenges me and makes me think differently so I can come in and be a better teacher. And it's so sweet to see the child's face after she's done working with them because it just lights up. And I don't even know if she realizes that she does it, but I definitely notice it.
Julie's commitment to our members goes often well beyond the workday, almost into a 24/7 availability for our members. And she has that strength to be the voice for those who are maybe afraid to speak, unsure of what they should say.
She's willing to give up her lunch to help a student and spend extra time. She's willing to stay up so late and work on all her union things. She comes in the classroom some mornings and will be like, oh, I was working on this last night, I was working on this last night, I was like, last night, how did you accomplish all of that? Miss Julie is willing to sacrifice herself and her time and her plans to give to others.
We advanced almost to historical proportions this year for our raise that was realized for our members. And her as lead negotiator, she did not waver from what she wanted to see for all of us.
She wears that CSEA shirt often. She probably has 18 of them. She believes in coming to the table and discussing situations and making sure that the viewpoint of her and her members is understood. And then she fights to create better working conditions for our employees. Her legacy would be leaving the system at a better place than what it was when she came into our district. So Julie Glenn Juco will be remembered far past the day that she leaves our organization. My
role is a fighter, to fight for people's rights. And my daughter always says, Mom, that's just, you can never change. Sometimes I say, I'm so tired. I spend so much time doing these things, I gotta stop. She's like, you're never gonna change, because that is just who you are.
You know, another aspect that I really appreciate about Julie is her desire and willingness to bring people together. So she encourages collaboration because she truly believes that through collaboration, we can come up with better results to serve the needs of our students.
Julie was a founding member of our District Solutions Roundtable team. An important focus of this group is to bring together members of our other bargaining units to provide actionable items for progress. And her work, even through the summer with that effort, has led to so much progress for our classified members having a seat at the table where there were none before.
When I started just really getting involved and I became president, it took in a lot of hours. So at that time, my mom was in her senior years. She was gonna need a lot of care, but she said, I want you to continue with this work. And so to continue and to be recognized means a whole lot to me. And it just means a whole lot that my mom had this vision and she knew, and she wanted me to continue to do this. And right now, if she was here, she would be more honored than me and be trying to stand up there with me, because this is the work that she's always backed and she's inspired. And so I am so appreciative, and it is such a big honor.
So I'm proud to say that Miss Julie is not only a wonderful colleague and somebody that I enjoy working with, she's also become a friend and somebody that has not only touched my heart, but has touched the heart of 26 students in this classroom. She's somebody that makes everybody better. You just want more of, you want always more of Julie. You can never have enough Julie in your life.
So Julie Glenn Juco, a personal message to you is, I really appreciate you continuing to collaborate. Your passion matters, and I don't take that for granted. I don't take that lightly, and I really appreciate you for the person you are. For that, I say thank you.
So Julie, I love you because you know you're my girl. You're the call I make at 10 o'clock at night and at 6 o'clock in the morning. And you know the ways that you've impacted me, and I've heard so much about the way you've impacted others. And I couldn't be prouder than to call you my friend.